Miriam was born with an ice-cold spatula in her womb. Her mom had repeatedly warned her that the neighbor's dog would eat her liver unless she walked backwards from school every day, while repeating her intention to gain 6 pounds by week's end and, upon her return, ritualistically sprinkled mothballs around the perimeter of the house. Friendless and alone, she dutifully practiced her Hanon and Schumann every night in preparation for her Saturday morning piano lesson, at which time Mr. Hugo would inevitably insult her mercilessly and then expose himself. Confronted with the specter of poverty and spinsterhood, she grimaced, found a broken man with a rich dad who consented to marry her, and bore 2 severely deformed children who meant less than nothing to her. The Karen Ann Quinlan of the Brown University class of 1952, she floated for the next 20 years in more or less dreamless sleep, in which her vitriol and despondency expressed themselves only through her frequent grunts, scowls, and violent myoclonic jerks. Her husband read the paper as the bedsores festered and the IV dripped. One day, for no particular reason, she awoke to a world in which every ladybug and falling leaf was fraught with urgent meaning for her and her alone. Lonely no longer, she stared intently into the filament of lightbulbs and read all the tea leaves which had miraculously appeared in the swirling woodgrain of her night table. She bought a microscope and spent hours counting the dust mites on her eternally unwashed pillow. The sun, moon, stars, and even her much-loathed neighbor, Mrs. Epstein, now existed only to perpetually watch her, revere her, and hover above her like guardian angels, in life, in sleep, and, so she assumed, in death. One day, as she climbed down the stairs, tentatively, her long, uncut nails boring into the railing, in order to prepare her breakfast of 5 pieces of still frozen cut broccoli and 1/3 of a slice of white toast, her cells froze, and she crashed onto the linoleum kitchen floor, where her husband later found 1,000 hooked and twisted shards of glass.